Let's go.
We're here in Mexico. We are in the Dominican Republic. So I'm gonna tell you a couple different tips that have helped me over the years.
Wow! Unbelievable! Jacob Wheeler makes history!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are out on the pond. Gonna do a little bit of a flipping deal. This is the thing, we just had a big rain and ultimately we just dropped in. This lake has a lot of fish in it. So I got my boy Adrian and Martin. What's up? Oh, then behind us, somewhere back there, hold up.
Tell him though, tell him. So
Not
Martin. Only do we have a lot of rain, but we had lightning.
Yes.
And the one thing we already fished this pond a little bit and we caught them wine chatterbait, caught them on top water. Well, the one thing that you notice whenever there's a big lightning storm is what?
Dude, they get down. They feed down, and that's something that I've learned throughout my career.
Yep.
For 100%, I've lost a lot of money because I've been throwing a top water and the top 10, and be sitting there and there'd be a lightning storm. I've literally got to the point where I will look on a radar and actually try to stay away from the areas that are getting hit by the lightning storms, because that is the places you're not going to get those fish to react as well on top water. I'm not saying you can't catch them on that, but it just tends to push them down. So this is the perfect time to go flipping.
Yep.
And we got Martin right there in the back. Say, Martin, we'll say what up.
Hey guys, how are y'all? I didn't really have anything to add to that conversation.
we're just gonna go flip and have a good time, sort of talk about some of the stuff we're gonna do. So we just want to bring y'all along with us. So let's go see if we can catch a couple.
What's everybody flipping? Somebody broke my cricket.
You done broke one off.
Sucker done broke my cricket. Golly.
Hey, you just tied that.
I did. He had me around a log and I went ahead and gave him everything I could anyway. Jacob, my boy jig.
Yeah, come on with it. You want a jig right here?
What,
you just flip him, yeah. So we literally just hit the first bite.
Hey, he was like way off that stump.
Well, he hit it and took off and he was around the log. I knew, buddy. There's something about when they bite, you just gotta let them have it.
That was quick. That was quick. Like literally. Dude, that is one thing that I've noticed though. Like now it's not a big one, but like when it gets to like really, really raining hard and it's like that lightning hard, those fish, it's like they almost get pinned to the cover like it is like when it's a sunny day.
Yep.
You notice that?
Yep.
Same dang deal. They literally will get to that stuff and you gotta be like make that perfect little pitch.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, I would be too. I'd be high like all get out. I'm trying to find home. I'm trying to find a dang roof over my head. See you later, buddy.
Uh-oh. Oh, that one stopped. Good.
Golly. That's, I can see the top of the stump. See the top of the stump? There you go. See you later, buddy. You know, I wonder one thing is like if they get on brush piles after a storm like that. Like if it's sort of like a similar
I
thing.
know you fall last year in that storm that we had coming through. I mean, I got like YouTube or not.
Biggin? Oh, he's got him.
But in that tournament, that storm came through, and I mean, it was a monsoon, and I was catching them in that.
Monsoon.
Monsoon.
I know, it's so crazy because it's like literally you think like, okay, you need sun to catch them flipping, which I think most of the time it does help, but or like brush, same thing. Like a lot of people really like to talk about fishing brush when the sun's out.
Yep.
Martin, get him sun. Oh, that's a good one. That's a stud.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Look at you, son. Oh. I'm like looking around every which way. Hold on, let me get it on this party.
They bite all of mine so far.
Golly. I had to dang drop the pole, son. Oop. Well, you know what that is. Oh.
Look at him.
What was
Made
it?
him jump 4 feet out the water on the
No,
other side.
I didn't. I did not break that one off. I stung him though. I figured know what that hook feels like.
Jump 3 foot out the water. Something about when you pick up and go. Yep, see? The fun thing is we got rain gear on, so the hook set sounds even more biting. Pro tip. Don't ever find yourself flipping behind these two. They don't leave no stone unturned. That's all right. I've been catching fish behind them all day. Oh, you took the safety off too?
Yeah, flip. Post spawner. Yeah. You guys are off with the jigs, right? You know what this thing is? Like, I've always sort of, and here it comes.
Oh, boy. That's a hood up kind of rain, man.
Yo. Hey, yo, bro, I got a top on. Calm down, bro.
I got rain going down my boots right now.
It don't matter, bro. Wow. Oh, there he goes. He's on that stuff. Oh, they're on him. They're in him. Got one? Yeah, you got one. Look at him.
Dude, a lot of these look like they're post
Oh. They in a hole.
They're in the hole. They moved to the name. They moved to the name.
Got on our jam.
They moved. All right, see you later, buddy. I'll tell you one thing that I feel like a huge deal around the spawn. All right, it's like, uh-oh. No. Oh gosh. Oh god. Literally my crap. I picked up.
All right, let me hear it. Enlighten me. Teach me something.
I gotta teach you. I got fish against you.
No, come on.
I ain't talking to you, bro. We're not talking no more. You get him?
Come on. All right, come on, man. You can't leave us all hanging.
Yeah.
Okay, my opinion. This is my personal opinion. Huge deal around the spawn, especially when flipping plastics, is lightening your weights up. That's a big deal, day in and day out. I've really felt like, you know, you'll get twice the number of bites flipping a quarter as you will half. But you know, now that's all dependent on if the cover that you're fishing. Golly. Unreal. Look at you, son. That, you know, obviously if you're flipping bushes that need a half, that you have to get into them.
If you need, and the one thing that I understand too about that whole deal is, you know, your accuracy is a lot better with a heavier weight.
It is.
So, you know, you really need to find that happy medium, you know. I mean, very rarely do I find myself flipping a quarter there.
You know what? I feel like a 5/16 is the perfect.
5/16.
But I've seen, especially shallow bushes, like when they're in shallow water, super shallow. I'm talking like a foot or less, 2 foot or less. That slower fall gives them more time to get it. And when you're pitching and you're blind pitching into these places that literally these fish are spawning,
yeah, you just kind of
it just tends to give you more time and then more time to. Now, I'm not saying that you can't catch them on a half-ounce weight, but it just, for me, that's I've always felt like, this is a quarter right here. It's like right here. Yep. And it just like, oh, I'm gonna catch. Oh, you got you one?
Oh, weight them too heavy.
It's interesting. Martin's caught some of the best ones.
Oh my gosh, that was a dang good one.
He's flipping a jig, isn't he? You guys watching this right now? This is like straight up smash. Oh my god. We've been flipping for 15 minutes and what? We caught 20 bass?
We've caught, I don't know how many we've caught. Probably like 10.
I'm just getting what the little boy shot at.
Okay. We're all flipping something a little different too. Finesse jigs. Alright, so I'm going to switch up. So I've been throwing a bandito bug. And one thing that I've been really interested in actually trying is Braid to fluoro. Braid to fluoro flipping.
You actually see quite a few guys doing that.
Fletcher does it a lot. Like Edwin, I saw him quite a bit doing that. But basically what it is, I got 30-pound suffix braid. This is actually 131, it's a new braid, to 17-pound suffix advanced fluorocarbon. But this is the thing, like the problem with flipping braid, in my opinion, is if you have like a flipping setup, then you ultimately have to change your flipping setup for braid because you have a lot less stretch. Like there's a flipping rod for fluoro rod. You hear like Hatton and some of those guys talk about that a lot. A fluoro rod and a braid rod. And I feel like the more you complicate it, like I can see the advantages of it, then you got to change your hook set. There's a lot to it, so I don't know. I'm sort of like intrigued on a day that I can potentially
get a dial, man.
Cool.
What is that?
I really like flipping grass with braid, straight braid.
Yeah, well, I mean, because of course when you cut them, get them out.
But even like milfoil. Do you flip fluorocarbon? Or you flip more? You flip.
I flip. Oh man, I flip fluorocarbon a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, but it depends. Like if it's straight milfoil clumps.
Golly, you boys. How shallow they gonna be?
I've never really been a big braid guy. And you know, of course, you know, when you're fishing, you know, a lot of heavy stuff and you're flipping a big weight. But when I can get away with fluorocarbon, I tend to use fluorocarbon. What color is better than another color? For today?
Gosh!
Straight up, that white one was the deal.
What's that, a white?
White one.
Yes. White was the deal. When you would have thought green pumpkin would have been the deal. Where you would have thought green pumpkin would have been the deal, white was the deal. And you know what's interesting is that happens a lot. Dude, I sort of like this crap. I ain't gonna lie. Have you flipped this crap? This reel's good. Like you crack them and you got them.
What?
This deal.
What are you fishing?
Braid to Flora.
Oh. God. This is all water.
They don't bite a buzz bait no more. They don't want a buzz bait, boys. Hate it. How many do you think we caught? 20?
I don't know. Y'all caught more than 5 each.
So let's just say we got 20 right now.
I'd say that's very legitimate. Count 21. Hey, that end of the lake is better.
All right, one other thing. All right, Adrian, what's your thoughts on this? Since we're sort of just going out there here, flipping around, what's your thought on color? Color, like a lot of times, like low light conditions, like I'll switch first thing in the morning or cloudy weather or whatever, I'll switch to a black and blue where even the water's clean. But then as the sun gets up, I'll sort of transition to like lighter colors. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, dude, they biting me. I mean, the general rule of thumb is, you know, darker day, darker color, darker water, darker color, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, even in clear water, if it's dark out, you know, I'll flip black and blue 100% because I'm real confident with it, you know? But all of a sudden that sun pokes out, you know, you might want to get a little bit lighter, you know, so you start flipping your green pumpkins. One of my favorite colors that's really kind of a sleeper is black, brown, and amber.
Black, brown, and amber.
Something that I really
You like that color too.
Black, brown, and orange?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Black, brown, and orange, yeah.
I think a lot of times trailers are big with flipping.
Yeah.
So like all of a sudden, you know, if I'm flipping into a bush or a tree or something, whatever I'm flipping, and all of a sudden if I start getting bit while I'm winding it in, you know, that's when you want to throw something that's going to start kicking. You know, but then generally I start with something that's kind of more of a glide.
You like that, like the glide deal better, typically.
Typically I'll start with that.
I'm not really got to the point where like a lot of times I feel like it matters that much. I think it can, but I mean, I definitely feel like a glide's better like pre-spawn. I like him better, like when it's colder. I don't want as much action.
Yeah, sure.
And then more action as the year goes on. But then like we tend to throw more things that have more action as the oh, I had a bite too. Hey, go ahead, Mark. I'll make one flip on that stuff. He's right there on the left. He's on the right. Oh, I got right there.
Dude, look at that. As soon as we go to the bank.
As soon as we go to the bank, straight flipping them up. Yeah, that's it. But you gotta experiment too, though. That's the key.
You don't know if there's big ones out there staging, and we don't really know exactly which phase these fish are in. It seems like a lot of them are already done. But dude, as soon as you go to the bank, we got into some shallower water, and it's like every flip. 45 and about 15 minutes.
Oh my, that was awesome. Had a cricket dangling on that limb. Oh, your bait wasn't even in the water yet.
He was towards the water. Oh!
And he had a friend.
You,
And he had a girlfriend.
look at you, son. That's what's up.
I went a little more traditional. I went under the water.
You went underneath the water.
Hey, I left you boys a couple bags.
I appreciate that.
God. Who's that on?
B-Mac fishing.
B-Mac.
Don't be losing all my stuff over there, boy.
Oh, now the sun day is freaking real cool. No big deal, bro. We can go ahead. Oh, god dang, that's throwing a doink in. Yeah.
Look, mine's dangling like Jacob's. Why don't you come up there and eat it?
He actually probably will. Not the one I had.
No. I believe it. Ooh, not that one either.
That thing's flying. Look how they're eating. Yeah. Good God. Dude, that was just a nice, sweet, real clean.
Oh, the end of that rod bend over. I said, yeah, that's not good.
That is pretty good, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
You like it?
I like it. You got to put it in the first time. So, as far as setup, I think the biggest thing, this is just me learning, like I'm not going to tell you guys, like this is the way to go, or this is the deal, but this is what I've just started to do, and it sort of makes sense. Lighter action flipping stick, because...
What is that, like a medium heavy?
No, it's a heavy, it's my 7.6 heavy, but it's really parabolic, and so you don't want a super heavy action rod. You still want a parabolic rod because you're leaning a lot more rather than snap setting.
Yeah.
So it's like you have a direct connect to the fish, so you don't have to set the hook as hard. So it's pretty legit. I mean, I'm pretty dang impressed. I mean, that is, I don't know. We're gonna have to play with him a little bit more. But the disadvantage of throwing straight braid and wood is it just cuts into it. Or you can just be catching them like that. Just
Bottom jaw.
I don't know. I mean, if you just take your time and just crack them.
They got tired of watching.
They got tired of us reeling them in. What the hell, you freaking boys?
Are you jumping in front?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good. Now I got 5 people to go behind. That's good. I catch one, I'm going to let y'all know about
That real smooth, isn't it?
Super smooth. You might be on something. I mean, there are quite a few guys out there doing it.
100%. There is.
But there's reasons for it.
There is.
You know?
But I mean, I feel like there's a handful of like, I know Hackney does it.
You know what I really like about it? This is what I really like about it. So,
What's that?
Straight up, right? So, for an example, you're out here right now, and we're not really messing with giant fish. You know, you're seeing the fish we're catching, a lot of them are 2 to 3 pounders.
Yeah.
Good quality fish.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use a 17 or 20 pound fluorocarbon. But here pretty soon next week, you know, we're going to be going to Rayburn, and all of a sudden on that same braided line, you can just tie on 25.
Mm-hmm. And have a little bit heavier situation.
A little bit clear water, you go a little lighter, you know. So
yeah.
You can change it really easily.
It's just the braid stays consistent. I do feel like 30 flips better, but that's 30. I don't know if I'd probably go to 40.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some 40 on. But oh my gosh, I just got doinked.
He's got it?
Oh, he doesn't got it. He dropped it.
He dropped it.
Dude, that's so
oh, no, he doesn't got it.
Oh. Dude, somebody's got to catch him. I don't know what happened there.
Golly.
See that, dude? You didn't do that with Braid.
I know.
You never did that with Braid.
I never lost a single one of them heifers. Oh. I know. I'm like, it's dumb. It's tough, man.
We're in flipping season, so we got to figure this out.
I know, that's what I was like literally thinking.
No better place than this place right here to figure that out.
No.
So boys and girls that are watching right now, you are getting a perfect example of what this is all about.
Literally.
Perfect. Because we're getting a lot of bites. And you can really see it's hard. You know, a lot of these places that we fish, you know, we're only getting 7 to 10 bites a day. When you're getting 7 to 10 bites a day, it's hard to experiment.
It's hard to say this really truly 100% matters or does not.
No.
Martin back there. Oh, look at Martin back there reeling them in.
I already made it.
I saw you do that. That is one thing I've seen quite a few anglers, like good anglers do, is they really, like when they're flipping, they really take their time on around spawning, like especially spawning fish. It's like they really take their time going down the deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just, they flip it out there, sucker doinks it, they really pay attention, they pick it up. All right, he's got it. Oh, he dropped it. Pick it back in there.
Where that bite was. Hey, that was a big compliment, Martin.
Was it?
Yeah, he was talking about you.
Oh,
Really freaking big time.
I was pulling my hood up. I couldn't hear nothing.
Some water on that grass,
See, I've been flipping this jungle hook. I don't like it.
Really?
That's what I'm missing on. I don't know why, but I've not really. I've always flipped that dang DMC and it's not as sharp. But I've always gotten better hookup on it consistently. I've heard that Fusions is dope.
It is good hook. Real hard.
I'm not setting the hook on that one. I don't want to freaking use my dang hand biggin.
He's over here shaking them off like you're practicing. Uh-oh.
I like big bobber. I like big freaking bobber styles, man. Big
Don't
and
tell me why. Let me hear it.
they just keep them in place. Actually, you know what I've really got on recently? Is this little slit, like the old school, like freaking deals.
Like toothpick?
No, like yeah, like a toothpick, but not. I'll tell you, so smooth, Andy Morgan. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, he's just so smooth.
All right, you can get off now. I got the tug.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
You had it.
I hope you guys seen that one.
You had it.
I hope you
Oh, he crushed it.
Let's live it some more. You remember, I don't know if you guys watched any of that live footage from Okeechobee and that one guy, I forget his name.
Alright, going to the back. Martin, you gotta get up here and run the big troll.
I don't drive. I get up there and y'all keep scrapping me. It's because I suck.
That's a 4?
312.
It's a 4-pounder. 4-pounder, bro.
4-pounder.
Dude, I like that crap.
Yeah, I do too. I'm a fan. Serious.
I'm a fan. I'm probably going to do this flipping like this next week. So you got to rotate your body too much more. I'll tell you who does not need to do this.
DC.
It makes so much more sense though. Like,
Hey, Mark would like this.
oh,
Mark's smooth.
yeah, super smooth. Like he just, I wonder if he does it already a little bit. Dude, that stuff is so nice. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. You know who needs to use this too is Brody.
Or a female. All you girls out there that are watching this right now.
Like seriously, no joke. If you're ever having an issue, if you seriously, like most people out there, like this is a huge, like, I mean, I'm just literally like, you guys have seen how many fish I've caught, how many fish Adrian's caught on this deal. Now we're catching a lot of bass. Obviously, you guys we're just reeling bass in. I mean, this is pretty much not even fishing. This is simply catching at this point. But but if you are a viewer and you are watching this and you have an issue with hooking fish on a hook set, flipping, or casting even, you might need to look into actually buying some braid and using a fluorocarbon leader. Oh, there's another one. Oh, using fluorocarbon leader, I just hook a little bit too hard on him.
Yeah,
I cracked him a little bit too much. That would help you if, you know, if you're just a beginner also, like just trying and having issues hooking the fish, hooking a lot of these fish, like this might be a good idea. Oh my gosh.
You can't even get a sentence in, man.
I can't even. How many we got? A bunch. Gosh. He's caught 10, so we've caught.
Hey, I cut the hook a lot.
So back to what I was saying, if you guys are having an issue hooking bass, doing all that stuff, getting the fish in the boat, you might look into potentially trying this braid to fluorocarbon deal. And I'll go over it a little bit more later in the video. Maybe we can do a little deal tonight. Unreal, that's a good one. But right now we're gonna catch a few more.
That was a pretty picture with that light sky behind you and that rod boat.
Oh no.
What?
I just wanted to touch him.
I just want to touch him.
Dude, you want to touch the big one? I got a plus.
Oh, I gotta freaking get DC on the phone. I wanna FaceTime him.
Oh god.
Ah. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh my god! Dude, that's hilarious. Like, y'all are spoiled now. Y'all don't get the raver to be like, god dang.
That's why he sucks. I just won't have to have a bite for 4 days.
Damn, I wish I'd done that.
Be the third man in line behind these two flipping. Never mind. Never mind. Hold on. They left me one.
In his face.
Oh. Define crushing.
Sizzle.
Hold on.
Dude.
Man, this is unbelievable right now.
Sizzle. It's okay, Sizzle.
And it just came a big thunderstorm. They don't bite after them thunderstorms.
Okay.
How long we got?
Adrian's jacked up. He's trying to retie his line.
Well, I'm done.
Well, I done caught one by that log today. Spinner flies.
Oh, that's the dang cast right there.
Cigar hole.
You catch one off that tree?
No, not yet.
Oh, he didn't get to the stump yet.
I remember there's a big stump.
Oh, there. Oh my God! You said you had.
Oh,
Oh,
I freaking messed him up.
Oh my God!
No, I lost him.
Insane bite.
Uh-oh, Adrian's got him. Both flip it right through him.
Here you go, Bubba. Dude, they're all nice ones.
And this is flipping. This ain't even freaking whining something. We catch it even faster whining. It's kind of funny far apart. That's hammer. This is beautiful, man. Unreal.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Martin had him one.
Now, I bet you between here and we get to our boat, Alright, shrunk. Oh, here's one. Oh, you sitting those hard now, bro. You're getting excited.
There's another little one.
Y'all caught 15 on long meat.
He's like, yeah.
We will definitely catch 20 by the time we get to the truck.
By the time we get to the truck, we will catch.
I'm at this house. I'll call you in a bit.
See ya. Watch out with these. That's sizzle like I'm done with this shit. This is like the most pretty freaking epic shot. Like just gorgeous, man.
Oh.
This is the thing though, like
dang, I missed that stump.
Oh, you messed him up. I'll tell you what though, I feel like this is like just something like it makes you appreciate bass fishing.
Dude, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like we go all over the country and we chase these bass. But like when you go to just go catching, like you gotta appreciate them days. Like you gotta step back and just appreciate reeling them in. Like
Right fucking back.
Yeah, it caught right on the back corner.
Did you see that? Oh my god. Yes, sir.
there you go. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm just letting you know. We appreciate you. We appreciate you biting my cricket today.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for just sliding into the boat one time.
You have done all of our hearts good, friend.
You have outdone yourself, sir.
That's the big one I was talking about. I knew there was a big one off this pond.
What? Oh, you catch him? There's no way you caught that same one. I think you did.
I don't know if it's him or not, but it's one of the Tim folks.
Ooh.
Oh, look. Jacob, you're the odd man out. Oh, that's a rod. A little hairy.
Oh, you peeing.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Gosh,
What does that mean, people? Show the people. What does that mean?
Freaking real. This guy.
Good luck if you drink it.
Yeah, I've heard. There's one like right there, literally. Golly, that sucker zipped. Oh, he got it. Oh, no. Little Alabama crawl. Hey.
Open your mouth.
That's an ear hole. Open your mouth.
Oh. Can I get a Q-tip tonight, man?
I'm going Mark Davis it, boy.
Oh my gosh.
That might be the female.
I saw it.
Red eyes.
You didn't hear that? I'm pretty sure they went.
Come and see me. Not anymore. Don't worry, teammates. You ain't gonna be left out for long.
Oh my god.
Hey, oh, hold on. This is a good time here.
About it.
Oh, I'll
Yeah, but yours is the smallest, it's gonna look the biggest. You're up front.
That's right.
Everything looks small when I'm holding it.
God.
Oh my gosh. So fucking
Oh, that's a big one. I mean, a big one. Pretty big one. That's solid.
Oh, we'll talk about a boat flip. Boat flip to the thumb.
Got her. There you go. Yeah, that's definitely a done spawned out female. You can use as much or as little of this as you want, Brody.
I'm just gonna have fun in the meantime.
I need to freaking like save all these clips and then like literally be like freaking 7 minutes of straight, 27 minutes of straight fish catching.
Oh,
like,
oh my god.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that would actually be an easy video to do. Like,
golly, quit cutting me, man. I wasn't losing my mind.
You see how fast that
Good
fish is?
night.
Dude.
Good one. Yeah, I was on for.
here you go, Warren. I want you to try them now. So I want to catch a couple on them. Oh my gosh, a big one.
Is it?
It looked big.
He's
No, I just had it in the tree. Come on. Freaking dude, just flip the right side.
Oh no, we'll just skip that side.
Yeah, we'll flip that side. We'll flip this side, yeah. We'll flip out here in the trees.
Hey Martin, I'm jealous.
Just hook him on the other
Here,
side.
here, no,
man.
no. Here.
Okay.
Oh, that freaking doesn't work. Flip like right there in the center of him.
Where?
Like on that tree. Or on that one right there. I just shook one off. Like that.
He didn't eat it, did he?
No, he did not get it at all.
Fighting better now than they were earlier.
We're just slowing. Dude, they are in here hard. I wonder if I'm all like those. I don't know.
I gotta get to the bank. There ain't nothing on these middle stumps.
They are. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Literally, you guys, I will say this much right now. This pile of baits down here on the floor gives you an idea how many caught.
0 of them came from me because I'm using a jig.
He's at 0. Hey, way back there. He's going this.
Hey Martin.
Nope.
I really appreciate you freaking letting me come here.
He's like, you don't understand how much I appreciate you.
Look, you don't understand how much I'm glad you could come.
Dude, fire your crap out there. Fire your crap, fire your stuff somewhere.
This place is too good not to share with people who can appreciate it. Now, there's a lot of people that can't appreciate it.
No.
Yeah.
How you gonna get him out?
Gonna be a pretty good get here.
Got him.
I mean, twins.
There you go, buddy. My hands are hurting already.
Yeah.
Oh, Adrian's over there getting ready. Oh, God.
Here, take your rig back.
All right. Thanks. You and Adrian both do me like that. It's okay. You guys always
I don't know
do.
where your crickets are.
No, it's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Cause look,
I bet you could catch at least a half a dozen more right here.
All right, what are we getting? What are we at? Yeah, fish wise.
Oh, dude, a lot.
A lot.
At least that.
Okay, we'll say we're at 60. Let's start counting, really, for real. That's not, is that my?
Oh, look at that. 70. 72. Well, I was going to miss you. 24. You like it? Oh. Oh. See, sometimes you just gotta sit down and take it all in. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you're all big.
76.